Now when we got to this place, it's up high on poles. We have boardwalks, 15 feet up, and some of them go as high as 80 feet up, and they take you to your dining room, and they take you to your rooms where you sleep, and then they take you to the tower, and the tower is 120 feet up, and it's for bird watching and jungle watching, or if you just want to go up there and look around. We see many parrots and monkeys all over, all different kinds of parrots and monkeys. Our room is very small. There's 2 cots, and there's a top flush toilet, and the shower is in the room that holds the toilet and cots. You know, it just goes on the floor and goes down a drain. Of course, the shower is cold, but nevertheless, it does good. You just kind of sneak one arm under, and then one leg and the other leg, and then pretty soon you're brave enough to get underneath it completely. The door and the windows are screened, very small screen, so that nothing can come in. And we have a ceiling fan and 2 dim lights. I can't tell you how dim the lights are. They are so dim. Well, you can't read there. We tried that and forget that. There's 1 sheet on the bottom, and on the top there's another sheet. And that's it. That's the room. And small. And it's pie-shaped because this lodge is in a circular on the poles. And the poles are there because of the flooding. So they have to be prepared for that. We had a lecture by Stephen, who is a German and speaks with a British accent. And he spoke on the different Amazon environments and the plants and the rainfall. And while we were all sitting around, and while I was sitting there, there's monkeys that walk around, and all at once this little geezer gets up by me. He wasn't a monkey. He was a Coatimundi, Coatimundi, and he's as large as a cat, a large cat, and he's reddish brown his back is black, and his tail is ringed, and he has a long snout, and he eats ants and bugs and insects. And here he's there by me, and I'm listening to the thing. All at once he reaches over and he bites me on the arm, and blood comes out. Well, I moved away from him fast, nevertheless. But it was okay. When the lecture was over, I went and I washed it good with soap and put my triacin on it, and nothing happened. So that was okay. And one other lady got bit, too, by him. I didn't know about it till the next day. I said, boy, I stay away from him. They said, well, he is kind of crabby. Yes, tell me about that. And in the afternoon, we went on a field trip looking at the manioc and the coffee and the mangoes. We went out in the long boats, and we went to see the Cabaro, which is the Indian people. Of course, they're called that. I don't know exactly what that means, but they are mixed. They are not pure Indian anymore. They're mixed with black people and with Brazilian people. Then when we were there, the monkey, Ralph had a Coca-Cola, and the monkey grabbed Ralph's can, and he's pulling and pulling, and Ralph was pulling and hollering. I wasn't there, but the lady told me, and Ralph told me, and he says, darn that guy, he pulled it away, and then he had the nerve to just run up the post there and sit there and drink the whole thing, and licking his lips. So you have to be careful. One jumped on me, and I had the little violets on my cap, and he pulled half of them off before I could get them off. When they grab you, you know, they're heavy, the big ones are. I haven't found out yet what all of them are. One is the woolly monkey, that's a big one. Then the howler is a big one. The cappuccini is a little tiny one. And then the spider monkey is in between. And they're all different colors, grays, blacks, reds, and goldens. So